Please keep those hands together, Mr. Foti Ginakes.
Get this out of the way so you can get a better look at me. Oh man, I just want to say a big shout out to my big fat Greek family who came out tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, where are you guys? Yeah, I just wanted, you know, all the white people here, I just want to let you guys know the last time you saw this many Greek people in one place, there was a wooden horse involved. Let's get one thing off the table. I'm Greek, for those of you who haven't noticed. The size of my nose probably gave it away. There's a lot of Greek stereotypes swirling around right about now, you know? For example, we're loud, we're obnoxious, we're hairy. That's just the women. Speaking of women, I watched The Notebook a couple weeks ago. Have any of you guys seen The Notebook? Round of applause. You guys seen The Notebook? Oh, yeah. Yeah, screw that movie. I hate it. You want to know why? Because it sets a standard so high for men in this generation. We gotta be like Ryan Gosling. Write a letter every day to you. Oh man. We watched that movie, me and my girlfriend, and she got pissed at me right after we watched it. She's like, how come you never treat me like him? So like what? She's like, how come you never make me feel special anymore? I was like, alright. So you know what I did? I picked her up from work today in a short bus. But obviously her and I have two totally different ideas of what the word special means. Probably didn't help that I made her wear a helmet the whole way home either. Believe it or not, my girlfriend is Chinese. I'm very multicultural. My girlfriend is Chinese, but she was made here. I went on my first ever comedy tour a couple months ago with just a couple of no-name guys from Winnipeg. But it was pretty awesome, and the thing, like, I love going on tour. It was cool because I got my name out there and I got to meet some new people. But the thing that sucked about going on tour is when you're on tour, you know, you do the show, you pack up, you leave, or you go to your hotel, and then you leave for the next city the next day. So we didn't have a lot of time to, you know, sit around, get to know people, have a decent meal. So while we were there, we ate, like, while we were on the road, we ate a lot of fast food. Now, I have a theory, a lot of comedians just tell jokes. I have a theory. I personally believe that drive-through windows are glory holes for fat people. Because that's the most orgasmic you're ever going to see a fat guy when he gets his 4 double cheeseburgers from Burger King. Thank you. I'm going to take these to go. Since we're talking about fast food, how many of you guys have passed by a Little Caesars recently? Anybody? Round of applause. Yeah. Have you guys seen those kids out there shaking the signs? Round of applause, you guys. Let me tell you something about those signs. They really piss me off. You want to know why? Because those poor kids are out there dancing with a sign like this. And it's literally, it's a pedophile's dream. You want to know why? Because they're out there dancing with a sign like this, and all the sign says is hot and ready for $5. Has anyone noticed this? Am I the only one? I'm concerned for these children's safety. I probably shouldn't make fun of those kids. That was my first job in high school. But it's good though. I have a lot of pretty fond high school memories. Probably my most fond high school memory was of my favorite substitute teacher. Not necessarily because he was a great guy, but more or less because of his name. And I'm not joking, ladies and gentlemen. His name was Mr. Poon. I swear to God, Mr. Poon. And I ran into him a couple weeks ago. I was like, oh my God, Mr. Poon, how's it going? He's like, oh, Foti, one of my favorite students. How are you doing today? I was like, I'm doing fantastic, Mr. Poon. How are you? He's like, oh, I'm doing great. I'm just hanging out at the mall here with my family. Oh, that's great. Well, listen, Mr. Poon, I got a ride to catch. I got to get out of here. It's great to see you. And he's like, it's good to see you, Foti. But next time you see me in public, you don't have to call me Mr. Poon. Oh, really? What should I call you? You can call me by my first name. Oh, what's that? Harry. The guy's name is Harry Poon. You know what the best part is, ladies and gentlemen? He was my teacher for sex ed in high school. Yeah. Poor guy. I ran up to him at the mall. He barely even remembered me. Poor bastard just got Alzheimer's now, and oh shit. I was going to make an Alzheimer's joke, but I forgot it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Foti Ginakes.